So this is your trainee stance. We call it a neutral bow. Okay. Midfoot vector, so my weight is on the midfoot vector. Okay. I got rid of that concaveness in the lower back, and now I'm going to move on my own ground vector. So the pattern is back ground vector, around it, from the back onto the front ground vector, back around. You're doing figure 8 with your weight. But you can't go too far, do you see? It's going around this foot, back this way. But it's not my waist. So I do my strikes. Again, it's a makiwara, it's not a board to break. So don't try to break the board. Try to do the weight shifting. Boom. Boom. So the outward hand sword is not going to be on that one. Do you see? So, boom. Then get your elbows close, okay? Open and close your rotator cuff by your hand, and form your weapons. Don't get lazy. Form your weapon. Form your weapon. Okay? So elbows close to your body, and down, not out. So you can feel, that's where that one is. And feel, boom. It's right after the other one. Okay, so it's on the back foot. Front foot, back foot. Okay, so if he's just mass resistance, then that's what I'm doing. Okay, mass. Boom. And normally, right, it's on the, you'll hit targets with it. You can hit targets with it, but you don't want mass to stay still. You're going to hit targets. When you hit the other one, got it? So you're not going to do, while I'm not trying to break the makiwara board, my weight is in the strikes. Okay? So I'm not, some of you are like, there's no weight shifting. You're leaving your weight here. So I'm not trying to use my arms. I'm trying to let my arms be moved. Okay, try it. Now I'm going to give me some energy. Push me over. That's what he's trying to do, and I'm going to do the strike movements. Did you see the movement? This movement, but my hands are here, but I'm doing the weight. He's pushing hard, but you can see. Okay, got it? Okay, try it. Okay, so I'm not doing anything with my hands. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to. He's the one pushing my hands. You see, and he's pushing my hands. And my hands are just. They're as loose over there. Do you get it? So as my weight shifts, he's pushed it. Okay? I wouldn't keep it here. You can see where that's going to put it on my heel. Okay? So I'm not trying to do something with my hands. That was the whole point. So don't do anything with your hands. Just move your body. Move your body on that pattern. Okay? Secondly, if you brace and you push, you're going to get pulled because you sent him out, he's holding on, he's getting ready to push back in. So you have to look for that. That wasn't it either. And then also, sometimes when you were bracing, you went on and then you shut it off and you're going to get pulled again. So there's no off. You're just doing the same drill. The reason there's no off is even when it's just me, my weight is on that midfoot pattern. So I'm just keeping that pattern. Okay, try it again. The reason I had him pushing is because when you hit a target, it is not moving in the direction that I'm going. Even if I had it going backwards, and I'm hitting him that way, I'm still hitting through him. So there's much of his energy is not traveling in the same direction that I'm going. Okay, and so his energy is coming towards me in the drill. Okay, and the little pull thing, you don't pull in the drill because he is just trying to do that other thing, which is going to be more of a stepping stone to this drill. Okay, the pull will happen automatically, so it'll test your Aiki, and Aiki always is like that, even in the techniques. It comes up as a result of Kokyu. Okay, so you don't have to do it. You don't want to do it. Okay, you want to keep the on. So uke has to stay on going now. All right. So I'm not going to hit him, and I'm going to disperse the energy of the strike. We will work on the outward hand sword. Okay. So when I say disperse it, I'm going to make my forearm hit as opposed to just the hand, which would be how you hit on the target. Okay. And you can see, okay, that's the energy there. So I'm just going to boom, hit. Okay, try it. At this point, there's usually two beginner mistakes that you want to do because you prioritize moving him, you see? So you're like, fuck sensei, I'm going to do my own shit, okay? And so you start to push. That's not a strike. Or you start to do hip rotation. You see that? Two things is, yeah, your cultivation drills might prolong this whole process. But you got to be able to shorten the amount of time that it takes to do that, okay? So it's going to be lengthened for cultivating reasons, but you're not going to get anywhere if you can't do the same process. Boom, like spark from a stone, okay? And two, when you turn your waist and you go to hip rotation, you actually dismantle the internal organization. If you think of it like I get expanded with his energy that's coming into me, so imagine like a balloon, and now you're going to turn the two ends like because you're going to make a wiener dog out of balloons. Do you get it? And it's not very strong. You don't want to twist the balloon. You're going to decompress, so to speak. Okay. So as I'm doing this, it's a same process, boom, but quick, boom, quick, boom. Okay, try it again. Okay, so again, I'm going to disperse the inward hand sword. It's a little awkward. It's hard to fit in there, so you see on the drill I'm kind of off center. Yeah, and I'm not fighting him, he's just resistance, okay? And I like using the body as resistance because there's nothing that quite feels like the body. The makiwara, that's why it's flexible, because there's give and take, not like a board or something like that, okay? And all those little give and takes and fluids and joints and points of articulation in his body, it all creates different angles of different things I got to address and send down through me to the ground, okay? So I still have to disperse the energy because I don't want to cause any damage on him. So I'm going to disperse the energy, okay? I'm here and I'm going to, so I have to do the same pattern. Okay? When you're striking, this is just general rule, and I didn't mention it because it's so general. You don't hit the surface. You don't hit the surface. You're hitting somewhere back here. Okay? And so in your focal point, it's back here. Got it? You don't kiss the surface. So my teacher used to say, don't knock the oranges off the tree. Take it and smash it into the trunk. Okay? So that's the difference. So you're not here and you're trying to do that. You see, you're trying to hit back here. Well, some of you are touching here and then pushing back there, and that's not it. Okay. So my hand is quick. I would pay attention to how fast the hand is moving through space. Okay. When you push, it doesn't move very quickly. Okay. Oh, my hand is pretty quick. And it's going through him. Same pattern. It's the same pattern, but shrunk down, smaller. Okay? More internal. Okay? Try it again. Okay, so we're going to put that strike. This hand is the hand of Kokyu-ho. Okay? So you're going to yield. There's the strike right there. Okay? So boom. Side. Okay, so I'm bringing that target in. And my pattern will be about there. That's where my pattern comes in. It hits, okay? So, up the center line, turn, but the weight pattern is the same. Boom! Right there. Okay, so you yield, boom, in. Once you're here, you can see, you have the two, but the two contact points in the adhesion. But this is boom, deep and adhering. Don't keep your elbow up. Don't open yourself up. It's very tight. Whack, hit. Okay, it's gonna be uke. I definitely am pulling the strike, but uke takes a lot of the energy off because he's doing ukemi. So he has to reconcile the yang energy with the yin energy. If he stays following the adhesion, he will move his target, the neck, in correspondence with the strike. Okay, if you're getting killed on the neck, it's uke. Let's go. Keep going, Sean. Push, Margaret. So you're on the outside. You're on the outside. You want to be on the inside. You're on the outside. So, I'm not getting out of the way and hitting you there. This is very easy to block. Okay, so you're pushing, I turn inside. Turn, see, Remember, striking's in a phone booth, right? If I could move this far, I would have in the first place, okay? So, we started at katate, but what I'm doing is I'm close, okay? Well, my elbow is anchored right here. Whoa! Okay? No, not out here like that. Striking is tight. Striking is much tighter than you think, okay? Tight. Okay, now we're going to go to kata dori, okay? But I'm not going to let him grab me. I'm going to do the same thing inside. Boom. But it's a shoulder tap, boom. Make sure your elbow is coming in. That's where your power is, your elbow power. Don't leave your elbow out. It's coming in, boom, elbow in, elbow in. Inside. Boom. Also free the ball and socket joint. So you have to turn your palm out, just like when you throw a ball, it has to turn out. If you want to look very uncoordinated, don't turn it out. Same thing here, you look very uncoordinated. As it's moving out, in. Okay. Again, I'm pulling it, but he's the one that's responsible for it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so somebody looked at me all weird where I said you can't enter and then tenkan, okay? Well, you should have just done what I was doing. Okay? But you're going to walk into that other strike, you see? You're, boom! So you don't do that. You're coming up. So he could throw the other strike. You still have the center line, okay? You're not going to move yourself over. Coming up. Everything's happening inside. Inside. Boom! Inside. Okay, so we'll go to Yokomen now, okay? And again, don't throw it from out there. Scoot in. And he's going to try to, boom! Got it? Boom! Well, you follow it the same way. The same way you do what? Shomanuchi. So when the Shomanuchi is going up, that's where I harmonize, okay? So the strike is going up, that's where I harmonize. Harmonize, and then yield to it inside of it. Do not block it. That's not Aikido. Inside strike. I'm going to give you one, a little one, okay? Because it looks like I'm pushing you. Okay? Okay, try it. Okay, there's a sequence of operations. So as he goes, you can go a little quicker, right? That's the striking part. That does happen, okay? So, boom, you hit. I'll give you a little straight. Okay, that is happening. Got it? So, but if you pay attention, after you hit, now you use those two hands in your adhesion to do the kokyunage, okay? So, you're not just going kokyunage, you see that? But nor are you just going boom. So you're going to hit, boom, there's a percussiveness there that then goes into adhesion. Do you see that? So I'll try to accentuate it a little bit more. So boom, into the adhesion. So I don't want to just be standing here. There's no kokunage now. Oh, body. Percussion, body. Finish down here. Not up here disconnected. Okay? Okay. Yep. Good. Keep going. Nope. That's a block. You gotta have more kimusugi. Follow it going up, throw the same. There you go. Right, you're on the insteps. Fix your feet. Fix your feet. No, try it again. Be ready. Don't be off. You can listen to me and be ready. Good. Again. Switch rolls. Nope, you're late. You're late. Kimusubi, catch it coming up. Be ready. You're striking the same way, Tristan. You're not doing a strike. You're doing a shoulder grab. You're doing the same strike you were doing as Nage. Go. Bring your elbow in. Come on. Bring your elbow in. Switch uke. Strike on both sides now. You're a little late. Catch the kimusubi. A little late. Switch rolls. Straighten your back, don't punch.